Hi guys, still here. We've had needed a new starter motor, so that's been done. Just waiting for the mechanic man said waiting for some more. Starts with S. Solomon, something like that. So waiting for that. And she's having these little gnats. They've been black little things. Just squirt them with spray disinfectant, they're all killed. Anyone, the sky, look at the sky, it's not even hot. When you get midges, it's normally hot. Look at the sky. It's just, what's going on? Having a coffee. I'm not going to show you my cup because I haven't washed it. Yeah, so it's just, I've decided to turn down that job. Loads of people say, oh, why to turn? One, at the moment, they wanted a second reference. I've been there for 5 years at this employment. My manager doesn't work there now, who knows me and knows me my work ethic, how I work. She said I've always been a brilliant carer. I appreciate she says that, very kind. And my senior is not working there no more because my boss has took redundancy to do some cutbacks, and the senior don't work there no more. I went to head office. I feel they do know me but don't know me, my work ethic, only what they hear. So that's one reference. And I'm not going to ask the new manager because she doesn't know me, and I didn't get along with her. I didn't think her the way she come in and didn't talk to all staff personally, I didn't think that was right. She didn't took time. She didn't. So she only picked the staff she wants to talk personally. The ones she knew she was going to hold. If you're going to stay, you're going to stay. And I resigned due to circumstances, what I believe in. I had enough, basically. I was going to end of this year anyway. So I was going to go back to dementia because I'm more skilled in dementia now. I feel more, that's where I'm more be needed, but not at the moment because they wanted a second reference. So how would I? And most of the homes I've worked in have closed down, so it all changed management. So it's very hard. Shame though, because I did wanted to bring my skills there, but never mind. I'm not going to go through that stress finding a reference, and my ex-boss couldn't use it because it wasn't a work email. It was, and I suppose she just took redundancy. So got proof of all that, but I'm not doing that. I'm going for a hotel job this week, a seasonal job, and hopefully I'll get it. It's a very nice place called Ventnor. And I love Ventnor. And once this van is fixed, we'll mainly be stayed in Ventnor. That be our thing, because I do love Ventnor quite a lot. So people, bit more, they are nicer. They're nice on this side of the island, but they are more understanding because they see a lot of camper vans and stuff like that. But I'm still waiting for the van. There's like, my husband contacted them last week and they said they're still waiting for the part because he ordered the wrong part for the wrong transit. It was the right part, but not for our van. Not the make of our van. I don't know, got little spiders. Got little black nidges out there. There's no sun. It's not even hot. I don't know. So we're still stuck on here. So it's my choice. I think at my time of life, I'm 52. I want to pick. Unfortunately, we ain't got no money. Fucking no. I'm only living on my husband's money. But if I was living in a flat, I would have to take it. I would have to get stressed and find another reference and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like I've got a bit of easy opportunity to say no. What are these nidges? Can you see that one crawling? Where is it? You can't see it on camera. What are they? Okay. That's why I want to move as well. I've never seen so much nidges. So, been attacked by the midges. There were loads of bikes here last night. Really, 12 o'clock at night. I'm not, like, you've got Freshwater, you've got the Military Road, and you've got loads and loads of where you can take your bikes there and be noisy. I know this is industrial estate, as everybody one, but people do know we stay here now. Quite a few people know we stay here because we are security as well. I feel like we make sure we haven't, like, we're doing them a favour and stuff, and we appreciate my husband's boss is doing us a massive favour. My heart goes out to him and that, and appreciating it. So hopefully it won't be too long to go off now. But God, at 12 o'clock at night, and Mars had to get up in 2 hours, so he don't care, he can sleep for anything. But we didn't complain. The Ring doorbell's going up tonight because it's stupid. I forgot to change my phone number on the Ring doorbell, so you have to change ownership, and it wait a whole month to change ownership. And I've emailed Ring doorbell, the company, saying I forgot my number, could you just please add this number? And they said you have to transfer ownership. What, to myself? What the fuck? So it says later today automatically will be transferred over. So I'm going to visit London, see my dad, only for a night. Because we've got so much to do on here. That's why eventually we wanted to move to the mainland eventually. Not yet. My husband's still in a job. He's not going to leave a job and go to the mainland with no job. That'd be silly. So if I can visit family, it'd be more easier because it's so difficult at the moment because the prices of the boat is just ridiculous. It's alright for a car, but for a van, you can get some cheap deals on deals days. You can book it in a month's advance and pay off, like, sort of month or something like that, but you have to pay it on that day or you lose the money. So I just need to use a little pee me off. So hopefully we've got a wonderful mechanic, and after all is done, I'm going to ask him, can I advertise his company on my YouTube, because he could help to go round what he's done. We had bolts was so rusted, it took him half a day to get one bolt off, and he just didn't charge any extra. He was amazing. So more people should be like that. We did pay him quite well, probably not enough actually, I don't know. But he was brilliant anyway. And he said, I haven't forgot, I still got when I get it. But I'm hearing stories from people. eBay's taking ages to send parts and send anything. So I just want to get this in. Got the money for the tyres. We have to get 3 tyres, that's 250. Put it through MOT. Oh, we have to buy new handles for this door because it's hard opening up. And that's about it. And hopefully that'll be it. Pass the MOT. And I'm going to make sure anything else needs doing before the next MOT, we'll do it, like do it a monthly thing. Apart from that, it's still cheaper than getting another van because we can't afford one. I'd love to get an RV, but we have to try and save the money and not spend my wages and just spend my husband's wages and just put all my wages in somewhere we can't touch. But apart from that, that's an update, guys. We've been going shopping, going around and out. You don't want to see us keep going into the laundrette, like we're going to the laundrette later today. Don't want to see all that happening all the time. So we're keeping our washing down. It's like £7 a week to do washing. It's not too bad. So it's not too bad. Someone said on there, get a washing machine. But I'm going to put a washing machine. Even a little one, our car is so filled up with shit. We can't do it no more. And storage is like £100 a month. So if saved that £100 a month, we just minimise ourselves. I'm at the front because he's asleep. So, it's just ridiculous. So when you come a van lifer, it has to be minimum. So if we didn't have Yogi, because he has under the bed, he has a section on the bed, big one, so he likes, when we was in the flat, he went under the smallest thing you could get into and just, he was happy. But we've got a big bed for him under the van. So I think I'll be much happier. I'll probably do community care. So you're in and out and not in a home. You just got one manager you're not dealing with. So, because I used to love that. I only stopped it. I need to get another 125 bike and just go round. Because in the car you used to have so much petrol and that. And do something like that. I'd love to start my own business, in care. You know what I mean? Because loads of good carers do leave to poor management, and that's a shame. And they never address the management. They just, and the management can say this carer did this and this carer did that, and head office always believe. It's just, I don't think. Sometimes people are honest, and it's a shame. Because I do love my job, but that particular job I was going to come out because it was independent, and residents was. Some of them were swearing at you, hitting you, and there was normal people outside. You see them in public, they're the most kindest people. But in there, once I get into their flats, they're the most. You can't have no body cam. You can't have nothing. It's your word against theirs. It's just ridiculous. But I'm gonna do some seasonal work this summer. I'll probably have Christmas off if I can, and go down to see the family at Christmas for the first time in years. I'm choosing what I want to do now, instead of rushing, panicking, getting to another job and stuff. And if that person didn't stress me out about a second reference or going, do you know what? It's an omen, isn't it? It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? I know they have to be very careful who they employ. I understand that. I don't know. Some of them, they employ people. That's another issue going there, isn't it? There's a lot of good carers out there, and they quit because poor management and bullying in the workplace. It's just, we shouldn't be, and they say it's supposed to be diversity, inclusion and all that stuff, not to certain people. So, and you have to watch, obviously you have to watch your say, but when it's independent living, people, they want to, like, even they said to me, they want to be treated like if I saw you outside. Obviously you're not going to tell gossip or, oh God, they gossip, don't they? Some people do gossip. So, I get my last payment off my employer. But I don't know. I think the care system management needs to be differently and follow their actually rules, what they spew out, and especially bullying processing, bullies as well. They should literally, because you've got career carers, right? I call them career carers, like career PMs. PMs, they don't care about anything. They just care about getting to the top. And once at the top, they have the way they treat their staff. It's just some of them, not all of them. I have had good management, and always a good management leaves because there's always someone undermining them. Shouldn't be allowed. No working care. I wouldn't want any of those managers I've experienced looking after me when I get that old. No way. I'll be in my room. I hopefully won't be in a care home, but if I do, I want a camera in my care home. I want loads of bottles of Baileys and whiskey. I want to watch my True Life movies. I want to be left alone. Do not wake me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. You can go and do not. Medication, probably different. Who takes medication at 6 o'clock in the morning in real life? I used to take medication in the morning. Morning's up to 12 o'clock, isn't it? So I know they have to do it every, like, if they've got other medication. If it's the same medication, it's understandable. You have to. I understand the medication of it. These nidges are trying to get in here. Bad. I need to buy nets. I want to cut this video. Hopefully everyone is happy. Thank you for my new subscribers. We'll have more footage soon, but I'm not going to keep sharing my shopping life with you or my laundrette life with you. I do sometimes turn the camera on if there's loads of people, because I want to get those glasses with cameras, because when we're in supermarkets, it's the most funny. The cashiers are funny. They're really funny people. I love to work in the supermarket on a cashier because I talk so much. But I'd love to do that. Even playing for a Tesco's cashier these days, it's just like you need a freaking A-level in it. So that was my first ever job, actually. At 16, 17, 18, 19, up to 30, it was so easy to get a job. Now it's so hard to get a job. So lucky I live on an island, they need seasonal workers. So it's not too bad. I just want to do low-key at the moment and see where it goes. If I go back into care, I'll go back into care. And so hopefully one day I will. Probably next year, or later this year. Depends where. I'd love to work in a really small home though. Not a big home, not too many people. So, but I'd love to get back into dementia because that's possibly where my skills are. And it's really good. I'm just wiping my nose. No, you can't see. I'm not. Got all these. No, you can't see these nidgies on camera. They want to come in. Not paying rent. No. So I'm gonna leave it here. It's not really much to see, guys. So look, my car's filled up. Like anything. It's just got so much shit in it. I don't understand why you've got nidges when you've got a sky like that. There's loads of bike people here last night. Up and down, up and down. You've got, what's it called? Freshwater. You've got that big long road. Military road. With loads of turning points where you can make loads of noises. It's the life of camper van. You have to put up with it. You have to put up the noise. So normally we would move, but we need a solar mount. So we had a thingy put in. Loads of them, you can't even see them. Need a camera where you can see everything. So I'm gonna let it go, guys. Sorry this is a boring video, but I do appreciate from new subscribers and my old subscribers. I do love you all, and I do appreciate you. And to build my thingy up, hopefully the summer will be more eventful and more comedy, because I'll get those glasses where I'll put them on, then you see the icon, because I don't want to walk around with the camera in people's faces all the time. So it's just to see natural, because as soon as you put a camera, they all act differently. But when people act themselves, I like that. I like watching people out actually themselves. This is myself. I talk more on here than anyone else. See that? You can see that, can't you? No, you can't see that. It's a spider. A money spider. No, I'm going to let it go. Got a bit more clearing up to do. Sweeping, lots of sweeping every day. Obviously, you know, when you've got pets in the van, sweep every day. That's a different house, really, when you hoover, don't you? So hopefully give you some more context. But it's not about context. It's my life. If I'm going to be bored, you're going to be bored. Do you know what I mean? This is real life. Fuck, like, go and get some contact. This is my life. So if I'm going to be bored, you're going to be bored. All right. See you later.